Hello there, people. This is Mr. Critic. Welcome back to my LP of Panzer General. We are at Kursk. It is Axis turn 3, and I think we should do 3 turns today. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed the first video. I wasn't doing very well. Well, actually, no, it's not true, but I forgot to purchase, a tactical bomber on the first turn. Otherwise, I did quite okay. But really nothing to write home about. So, it is time also to start using our auxiliary units to wipe out the enemy, especially the weakened units. But as you have probably seen by now, it is a cleaning operation. You advance, you destroy, you advance, you destroy. That's the whole idea. And tanks play the key role in destroying enemy armor, and breach engineers are used to fight those especially powerful and entrenched anti-tank guns and infantry. So, yeah. Without any further delay, we will attack. Tactical bombers. Let us start with anti-tanks. We will get a lot of rugged defenses. This cannot be avoided unless, of course, we are advancing very slowly, but I kind of do not like this. So we will attack and scout when possible, and now this is possible. So you fly here. Okay. Okay, now we see a lot of enemy units. One more fighter here. Brand new one, I think. Yeah, probably. Now also we strafe this infantry and fly somewhere here. Scouting is very important. I think since this is a relatively small map, I will not purchase those tactical bombers with excellent spotting capabilities, but I'm not sure just yet, so perhaps I will change my mind. Okay. And we start working on the units that are highly entrenched. Now, the tactical bombers, the most elite one, should be used, to attack the most dangerous targets, which are anti-tanks. Artilleries are really not that dangerous against my tanks or even my transports. KV-142/42, as you have already seen, has air attack capabilities, so we need to be careful around it. I guess we could use this elite tactical bomber. Ouch! But it cannot be avoided, so. And now it is down to 6, so this means Tiger can destroy it. Good. Casualties, you see. First we started with infantries and anti-tanks. Now the number will increase also for the tanks. As for the level bombers, we will use them mostly, you know, against air defenses, of course. So let us see what is hiding here. Any airplanes? No, no more airplanes here. Okay. Think we can now use our less experienced tactical bombers to damage these T-34s. And again finish them off with our Tigers. Seven. So 2 tanks will be needed. This guy over here is in our way. So we'll do it like this. Whoa. Wrong one, sorry. Sorry. Good. And one more tank. And now we are pretty safe, you know, since the tanks, although they are absolutely no match for my Tigers, they can do a lot of damage to my breach engineers while in transport, so we need to avoid this. As for this artillery, we can soften it up with this tactical bomber, auxiliary one. Very nice. As you can see, we have 5 tanks here in the south. 3 of them will go north here to deal with the tanks. 2 of them I think I will use, you know, just to assist my transports sorry, my transports in taking over and destroying the highly entrenched infantries, anti-tanks and artilleries. But these bastards here have a movement of 6, you know, so it is really important to block them from reaching our breach engineers in transports. So this is how we will proceed. We will attack this artillery. 1, 3, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, we attack here. Good. And we will make room for a fighter probably to attack this. Level bombers. It is time also to start helping our auxiliary units to advance, so we might as well bring them here to soften up the defenses a little bit. And usually around the cities there are air defenses as well, so let me just check if I can spot them first and attack them later. No, this fighter is not in range. Do I have another auxiliary fighter? Already moved. So now what? I was hoping that this will be easier, but I don't know. Okay, let us first deal with the highly entrenched infantry. Whoa! Oh, perfect result. But you know, now I do not dare to bring my transports here, since Both anti-tank guns are still at not full strength, but still have enough. Can this fighter attack anybody? Well, why not? We can go for this artillery and do some spotting at the same time. Now we see something. An air defense, an artillery, probably an infantry here, or an anti-tank. So we will level bomb this air defense. Yeah, sometimes this cannot be avoided. But very good result. So now we also level bomb this artillery, and this means we deplete the last of the ammo of this air defense. Good. Now for the fighters. This one here is free to attack. Nice. These elephants are lagging behind, unfortunately. Entrenchment of 7. Yeah. But I don't think we have a choice. We need to move, you know. We need to make progress. And we need to block the access to our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to our mounted breach engineers. So come on. No rapid defense. Excellent. So one of the transports will take care of this weakened anti-tank, maybe even suffer some casualties, but you know, has to be done. Yeah, last one, the maximum possible. Now if I attack here, 1, 2, 4, 5, so I need to bring my tiger then here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 doesn't help since now what? Okay, we will attack this infantry. This will be it for the south. We are doing this to prevent the air defense from reinforcing and getting more ammo. If we attack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I cannot prevent this from happening, even if I go here. So we have no alternative. We have to attack somebody with our tiger, and I guess the best choice is this T-40, a very weak light tank. Good, it is destroyed, and we come closer, so on the next turn we can attack this anti-tank with our breach engineers. Auxiliaries to help, and now we start to close in on the enemy. Why does this one only have? I didn't give it overstrength? Strange. Okay, we come closer. We cannot be seen here, so it is safe to approach, and also necessary, since we will start to work on this wall of anti-tank spotting of 2, so I can lure them to attack me and then attack them back. Elite, you come closer, you too, we will cross the river soon. Maybe not on this turn, but soon. I mean on next turn, of course. Okay, now we shell this infantry. Pretty pathetic result. Only 1 expected loss. Okay, better than nothing. But perhaps I could use, you know, a more experienced tactical bomber and then use this one without experience to attack an easier target. Yes. Destroy. We bring a fighter closer for protection and for strafing. And an auxiliary here. Not attack because the unit is too highly entrenched. Do we see anything worth of attacking? I guess not. So let us focus on this heavy tanks. This time no damage for us. And now we see somebody to attack. This T-34. Good for experience for our tactical bomber. A rookie one, of course. Now, this should go our way, even though this is an anti-tank gun and will never, actually, almost never fire first against the tank, but its armor is just too thick. So, yeah. This went excellent. Yeah, so tactical bomber, you can do it. No, you can do it. Shit. Come closer. Do some serious damage. Excellent. And now we attack and destroy this tactical bomber and protect all 3 of our tactical bombers. It really doesn't help, you know, to attack this tank with a fighter, since it usually receives no damage from such an attack. Okay. Here. So now we're just, you know, destroying everything slowly, methodically. You can fly here. and we will bring another tank in this area here to create a sort of a wall between my units and the enemy armor. Good. And some use for this auxiliary elephant. Nice. See the body count? 9 tanks destroyed. Now for my favorite part, let us use the breach engineers. Get him. Very good. The same goes for these paratroopers. And for these paratroopers we will use a tank to be able to use the last of our breach engineers to destroy a heavily entrenched anti-tank gun, which is always useful. Excellent. First we will weaken this anti-tank with a tactical bomber. This one should do. No. Too entrenched. Okay, this one. Very good. Now the breach engineers, and it is over for this anti-tank, I think. Excellent. Time for a little pause. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Just a quick note to myself when I'll be watching this. Stop watching the LPs of The Walking Dead. I was dreaming about zombies all night, you know, and it wasn't pleasant, so... But I totally like the game, so... What to do? As for these auxiliaries now, I will use them to get rid of the weakened Soviet units. Okay. Spotting off one, so we destroy this infantry. And bring our auxiliary infantry closer. Yeah. Now I think we can attack and maybe even destroy this weak tank. It is not a threat for itself, but it can spot, you know, my units that could be vulnerable to Soviet tanks, so it needs to go. Nice. We still have some Luftwaffe units and we still have some Tiger tanks, so we will is there an air defense here? I would really much like to know, but the best way to check this is to fly here and strafe this tank. with no result. And there is not an air defense unit here, so we might as well bomb it. This anti-tank, of course. Good. So 3 more tanks. Okay. You attack this guy. We need to finish this tank, and probably this fighter will do the job. Excellent. Now for the tactical bomber. Very nice. Now we can destroy this tank as well. We have 3 more airplanes. All of them are fighters. So attack this tank. The last of our tigers into action. Phew. Fucking bad result. Oh my god. Oh fuck. This is so strange, you know. But basically nothing can touch your tigers in a counter-attack, so I'm not worried. I'm just pissed, you know, because this really shouldn't have happened. So okay, let us protect these 2 tactical bombers just in case. Does anybody else need protection? No. So fly here and you strafe this anti-tank. Good. Ah, here is an air defense. Excellent. Only Americans have air defenses with a range of 3, and Germans, of course. So never need to worry about it. But in case you want to check, range of 2. So does this mean we have moved all of our core units? Let me check. Yes. So go here. Advance a little bit. Here, 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 and here, and here, you here, and you here. Now we basically see what awaits us. Just hope there is not another artillery here, but even if it is, I think we will survive. Who are you? Ah, come closer. And you. You, some more overstrength power. Before we cross the river, so now we save this on Kursk 005 and give the enemy its turn. And yeah, I really want to know where the enemy is hiding, so I will purchase 2 auxiliary, at least 2 auxiliary tactical bombers with excellent spotting, or maybe even 4. Why not? We have all the prestige in the world for this, so yeah. 1 for each airfield. Okay. Why am I doing this? Because we have more prestige than we can spend. And in Moscow 43 we will only upgrade our tanks to Panzer Ace, everything else will remain the same, and we will have plenty of prestige to do this. So let us end this turn. Again, no counterattack. Let us save this on play. See what is happening. So Luftwaffe dominates the skies, and we are making excellent progress. So scout. Now we see a lot. Scout some more. Excellent. I don't know why I didn't do this on the first turn, since it is very, very useful, you know, to see the battlefield. I guess I make mistakes like everybody else, so now we will be basically able to see all of the, at least all of the important enemy units here. Nice. See the map? Nothing is hidden from us anymore, except for this small area that is covered by the fog of war, but okay. Now first we will use our breach engineers. So here we go. Pretty shitty result. Let us strafe this artillery. I think park here. The most elite tactical bomber will now attack this artillery. Just perfect. And we continue with our job of cleaning all the enemy units. Yeah, so if we attack here, we are likely to suffer some casualties, but nothing major, so I guess we should do it. Went worse than expected. But we have managed to force this unit to retreat, which means we can take care of the or not. Okay, a Tiger will come here, since this artillery is still capable of attacking, and Tigers are pretty much immune to this, so and we need a fighter to get rid of this infantry. Good. the rest of our tactical bombers will be used to do what? Exactly. Okay, to attack the T-34s. Good. We cannot reach any tank with this Tiger 1, so it will attack this anti-tank. And we will also attack this T-34. Try harder. Attack. Good. We need another fighter. This one should work. Very good. And now we can actually see the entire map. You agree? You see? Only fog of war for small parts that are most likely already cleared, so they do not pose a threat to our units anymore. What to do with these level bombers? I guess we could... sorry for the mouse. I guess we could send them north to deal with the air defenses around other cities. Out of reach. Yes, out of reach. So I think we will attack this air defense now. We are losing some units, but you know, it is merely good luck, you know, for the Soviets. Now we will have to deal with this air defense and this artillery, so air defense attack. Excellent. Now we attack this artillery. And this infantry. I do not dare to come closer since this artillery is still in quite a good shape. So let us just move our elephants north. park these breach engineers here. Here, spotting of 1. Come closer. Spotting of 1. Again, come closer. You can come here. On the next turn, we will attack this wall of anti-tanks, which now, well, still have an entrenchment of 8, but they are quite dangerous, so... Okay, fighter. All the units in the south have moved. Okay, elite, elite. And now we take over. Actually, not take over, but destroy the unit that is guarding the city of Novosil or Novosel, not sure. Excellent. This tank has to die now. Ah, shit. Ah, I hate this. So I guess we will have to do this the hard way. Our Tiger will go here. Destroy this T-34. And if this T-40 is stupid enough to attack our breach engineers hiding in the woods, then so be it.